Taylor just mentioned the freeze watch means, freeze warning, I should say, means you'll have to take action to protect fragile plants, trees and bushes. Could be trouble for peaches and blueberries that have already started blooming. We sent Way 31 meteorologist Grace Anello to talk to the experts at Bennett Nurseries. And Grace, some of these plants could be hurt in this freeze.
That's right, Dan, they could. So I talked to the owner of Bennett Nurseries, Jeff Bennett, about what exactly can be done tonight to minimize the foliage loss from the hard freeze. He said the best thing you can do is cover your plants, and to do so immediately.
In order of preference, if you can cover it with plastic all the way to the ground, as if there was a little tent right over the top of it, that is perfect as long as the plastic doesn't lay against the plant. The second best thing would be some lightweight fabric, like a sheet or a blanket. I actually have what's called a frost blanket that's meant for this job. That could be covered all the way to the ground as well, or if you can't get it all the way to the ground, just a light layer over the top may help a little bit. The goal is to trap the heat from the ground that comes up, not to wrap the plant to keep the plant warm that way. You're trying to protect it with the heat that's coming up from the ground.
He also told me that watered plants always fare better in cold weather than dehydrated plants do. The best thing that all of us can do is water our plants just like normal, at the root and right at the base of the plant. Now, if you have tall trees like that of peaches or blueberries, even some plums that you're unable to cover, he says the best thing to do is to spray those down with water before you go to bed tonight. That spraying will actually insulate the buds overnight and could help to protect some of your newly formed foliage and some of your new buds from that hard freeze. Now, I'll be back right here at 5 o'clock with more of Mr. Bennett's best tricks for specifically protecting your perennials and your annuals from tonight's cold weather. Live in Huntsville, meteorologist Grace Anello, Way 31 News.